Alright, hello there everyone, welcome back to Corey Loses for some more Sins 2 action. We had our first video last week, our first stream last week, the day the technical preview came out, and we're going to be continuing that game right now. I also did a separate video kind of talking about my overall impressions of it. Generally though, I'm really excited for the new stuff that we've seen so far. I know there's been some criticism of like, oh, it looks like the same game, but I really don't understand. Right, I don't agree with that idea. Like, there's definitely a good chunk of placeholder content from the first game, like some of the icons and everything. But I think the stuff that is here, it's done so far, has been some really solid changes from the first game. The way that a lot of the DLC mechanics have been worked in, or like the former DLC mechanics from the first game have been worked in much better ways. I think has been done really well so far, as well as stuff like the orbital mechanics. Other than the fact that something that Templin noticed when playing is that the map is slowly drifting into an unfortunate shape. But yeah, so let's continue where we left off, where we had our fleet kind of about to blow up. So I think we can kill these 3 Percherons. So let's unpause and see what goes on there. It does look like they've posted the first bits of a roadmap on the website for the game today. So there's the second TEC preview phase. Oh, that's not good.
Easily.
Yeah, our fleet is not in a good place right now. So we're gonna have to probably build some fresh ships. It was this planet that I built the other ships, or the other shipyard at, wasn't it? I think so. Yeah, because we're getting the Harkas at that. And more of their stuff is coming in too.
What now?
If we tried to retreat, I don't think we'd make it.
Comlink ready for battle.
Well, we might be able to get some of you out.
That's more like it.
But let's go. I think the Harkas are really strong right now. And the Cobalts we'll get a couple more of. We'll need to use our capital planet for some of this as well. You can get some Harkas there. And more Cobalts. Sadly, I think our capital ship is going to be out of it. Let's get the coal again. That one, the one we have is, or had, is now dead. I think that was it exploding over there. Oh, it had a good run. I don't think we're going to be getting over to Gashal. And we have lost Tindarius as well. So we're not in the best position as we start off here, but it looks like the blue people are going to have enough of their own problems right now with the Provians. But yeah, so the roadmap that was posted, let's see, it was technical preview for the TEC number 2. It looks like that's coming out winter this year, winter 2022. And then it's not a super in-depth one. It's just fall 2022. Playable technical preview TEC 1, winter 2022 technical preview TEC 2, then multiplayer Q1 2023, and beyond that, question marks. So, ooh, can some of you get blown up by them?
Got a job for
And some of you
down.
just go around here?
I'll do my
Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to sneak around that, because we have to go to the Derelict, and the Derelict still has bunch of Javelises and everything. We'd all just blow up. I don't want this planet to get killed.
Got a job for me?
Let's get over to Geneva with them. Geneva. We'll definitely need to secure that first.
Reporting
in. Get you, and we're gonna upgrade the I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done the colonize ability. That was a mistake. But
give the order.
get all of you over
Coming
here.
through. What now? We're underway.
14 of the kobolds are on this planet. That trade port is not gonna like this. Are we gonna be able to get there? When the game comes out, how fast do you think you'll be able to mod it? I don't know when other mod tools would be coming out, but like, depends what you're trying to do. Because
Give the order.
obviously,
Yes, Commander.
modding in a bunch of new ships or whatever, that requires having like a model exporter. But like you can already mod the files for this version if you really wanted to.
Good as done.
Like I've been looking at some of
Good
the
as done.
files.
Got a job for me?
No, don't jump, don't jump.
Sound plan.
Yeah, I've been looking at some of the files and seeing how like the entity files work.
How can I be
Get an
of service?
idea of
Reporting in.
what that would all kind of consist of or require.
Head slow.
So ultimately, like bigger mods, who knows? Smaller mods, basically. And it'd be a long time before I personally decide whether I'm actually
Give
going to be
me a
doing any
planet
kind of
ball.
like
Sound
bigger mod
plan.
for it.
How
I
can I,
have
be of
played Halo.
service?
I used to play Halo 3 a lot. Played a bit of Infinite. Not a ton yet, though. Okay, let's get Inspiring Broadcast or Mobile Trade Port. Okay, we're gonna get Inspiring Broadcast.
Reporting in. Head slow.
Get over there a little bit more.
Give the order.
If they all keep
Talk
a little bit spread out, then we'll be able to hold a little bit longer. Okay, we definitely need more Cobalts, more Harkas, Bertrons as well.
Yes, Commander.
The Harkas seem incredibly good. So, yeah. But one other thing that that's happened since last time is I have talked to Template Institute and Captain Shack,
Give the order.
and our plan, once multiplayer is
Sounds plan.
available, is the three of us will be trying to
Ahead
do
slow.
a game together as well. But we now know that's going to be Q1 of 2023. Which I wasn't really expecting it to be sooner than that, but
Give the order.
Taurus is...
Reporting in.
Let's get another level on that. And we're getting another coal. Get more Harkas, I guess. Alright, full battleship. Let's get the experimental beam ability.
Yes, Commander. Easily
Get
done.
there. I think we need Gardas. I don't know why I didn't immediately build a bunch of Gardas, considering we got absolutely demolished by all their fighters last time.
Ahead slow. Give the order. Reporting in. We're underway.
Do we want to just
Yes,
move
Commander.
back to this side? I think we want to try to back away here. Does X still have no interest in doing Halo Infinite online co-op? I mean, I don't really have much interest myself.
Reporting in.
Like,
Ahead slow. Ready.
there's a bunch of other stuff I want to stream, but I don't think it'll do particularly well. Plus, I'm not like
Reporting
super
in.
interested for its own sake.
Where do you need me?
So it's kind of where it's at right now. Okay, you know what? I should just see if I can put in a defense platform here.
Give the order. Got a job for me? Good as done.
Actually,
Coming
if
through.
this group can go around the back and actually
Reporting
kill those carriers, while some Garda
Give
flak
the
frigates
order.
are
Talk is cheap.
coming out and
Talk is cheap. Ready to swat some flies.
Slowly killing these fighters. That's only the first one, and it's already making a few dents. Like, I do want to do another Infinite stream with some of the new maps and everything. Like, I still like the multiplayer, but I'm not particularly bothered with the campaign, to be honest. I never finished the campaign of Halo 4. I never played Halo 5 at all.
Yes, Commander. Comlink online. Will do, Command.
But I think we were thinking about playing it this week, but I am not going to be around on, I'm not going to be
What's the plan?
streaming tomorrow night other than TapCap.
Where do you need
We're
me?
underway.
Head slow. We're underway.
Get there.
Yes, Commander. Coming through.
Hey, Trenton. What can we do? Commerce income rate gets up with that. You know what? That might be a good idea.
Give the order.
Yeah, so Dana is leaving again on Friday afternoon. She'll be gone for a couple weeks.
Confirmed. Will do, Command.
So tomorrow night,
Talk is cheap.
I'm just gonna hang out with her rather than getting
Affirmative.
drunk playing Mario Kart.
Confirmed.
And then I'm going to Halifax next Wednesday.
Will do, Command. Affirmative. Confirmed.
So being able to actually work on Friday afternoon rather than being hungover would be nice.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, let's get back to
Sounds
Ginevra. Genevra.
Yes, Commander.
I'm not sure if this is just the this is the intel we had when they were there, so that's the same fleet.
I got point. Give the order.
So let's get all of you guys
We're
over to
underway.
Kishal.
Give the order. An excellent plan. You heard the Commander.
I'm not sure how long it's going to take us to jump over to some of these, but I really need to start focusing on some of these core worlds, I think. Are you still building anything? No, you are waiting for prerequisite research, not rework. Reform? Reform. Because I think I've queued up the Hoshiko. Yeah, the Hoshiko is going to be after the geothermal. So that'll be nice because I need some repairs. Cancel that until we have the prereqs done. Get another coal. Get coal in our stocking. We have so much metal and crystal. This is a non-standard problem. I do think the focus for the moment for the devs is more on the technical side of things rather than on specific game balancing. So like I think they're still taking balance feedback, but understandably the focus right now is going to be on fixing any major issues. I know there was like there was a problem with some hardware compatibility.
All hands.
So
Prepare for
another one of
go.
the Sins modders, Max, who runs Arcana 3 and occasionally does some stuff for us, is unable to play at the moment. How do I feel about being in the same hotel as Charlie? Well, he won't be there for the first day, so at least have that. But there's a strong chance I just don't tell him what my hotel room is. Otherwise, he'll be like banging on my hotel room door at like 3 a.m. asking to play League. what are you? Yeah, that's the
Sound
Harka.
plan.
Somehow didn't recognize that from our colors.
Give the order. That's more like it.
Okay. This is where having the
Where
colonize
do you need
ability
me?
will actually be useful. I'm just gonna... Oh, we don't have ocean colonization. That's not more useful. Planets, colonization, give me oceanic. I should just do that all right now so we can actually take over everything.
Yes, Commander.
Some of the discussion I've seen was about like the pace of combat being really fast, so right now we're gonna skip out on the missile frigates and the and just go for stuff like the Harka. Anything that has a higher rate of fire,
the order.
which the Javelins LRMs unfortunately do not,
Good is done. Good is done.
where the missiles take long enough to get to the target that they're usually dead by then.
It's done. How can I be of service?
Hey, what
Give
do they
the
got
order.
flying through here? Well, we're getting it. So this is claiming to be crystals, but I think they're purple maple leaves.
Where do you need me? A sound plan. Talk is cheap.
I don't believe them. I think getting some of the ship upgrades is we want to start moving towards right now as well. It'll still be a little while before the colonization research is done. So where is...
Coming about. Give the order. Coming through.
This can all come up.
Go ahead.
And we have a colony frigate here, so we don't have to...
Received.
We don't have to wait.
What's the plan?
Rather than hang around until that's done, we'll have the Protov hang around until that's done. Protev. I've definitely seen a few bugs and glitches, but to be expected.
Give the order.
But I've been really enjoying it. Like I think it's obviously very early in development. Like there's a lot of content that's
How
missing.
can I be of service?
But I've been trying to kind of focus on the fundamentals of the game and kind of what they've
Got
been
a
going
job
for
for
with
me?
that. And I think like
Sounds
it's all really
fine.
promising, going in the right direction.
Ahead
Like it's
slow.
a good solid basis to work on.
Come link online.
And I'm also not trying to think of that from like a what can we do with mods perspective either. 'Cause for one thing, I don't know that I'm going to mod it. I
What now?
don't want to commit to doing more mods in my life.
Reporting in.
But
A sound plan.
comparing like some of what's changed and
Give
what
the
seems like
order.
it's going in the direction of changing from
Yes,
the base
Commander.
game to what we have
Good
now.
is
And
done.
I was never super big on single player in Sins. I never really enjoyed single player compared to multiplayer. But some of the changes that I've seen so far in this have definitely been in the direction of fixing that as well. Like the Minor Factions game I played when that DLC came out,
Give the order. We're
I
underway.
definitely enjoyed. Okay, we'll get the mobile trade. Oh crap! I didn't actually finish taking the thing.
Good day, Commander.
Okay, just
Yes,
go
Commander.
park in that. It's
At
fine.
once. Talk is cheap. That's more like it.
I'm gonna keep going with salvage kit, even though it's probably not the best thing for us. Okay, I didn't realize you could actually do that. That's a bit tricky to do on that UI. Like, I like this outliner. But unless you really know where all your planets are when they move, that's a bit difficult. Then
Yes, Commander.
I don't know how useful that's going to be.
What now?
Good as done.
Give the order.
Good as done.
I
got point.
I think that's where we're getting the metal and crystal stuff from pirates. Okay. I do hope the minor factions have more to them than just those. Like just being the access to the
Good as done.
markets.
Through.
Because I do like having them worked into some of the more core gameplay loops like that. But I do hope there's just more of the other ones as well on
Ready
bigger
for
maps.
orders.
It's gonna be tough to break through some of these. Well, I think we're about to have a phased lane to that planet. I don't think we have to worry about going in through it. Because I think we're allied? Okay, I still don't understand necessarily which direction any planet is going. Because I was thinking these were like, you're going in the direction of yellow, you're going in the like away from red. But that's definitely not the case.
Give the order.
Alright. Let's just go to Weierstrass.
Ahead slow. Good day, yes, Commander.
You're staying here,
At
though.
once. How can I be of service? Easily done.
So what is the status on that research? Actually, quite a ways away. Efficient generators, probably not. That's all antimatter regen. Okay, let's get shields after that. We'll get fortified structures. Increased hull armor. And maybe Fallout? I'll just plan that far ahead rather than going even further. But we'll probably need some siege frigates. Okay, stop. No, no, you son of a... What?
Ready
I'm not
for
mad.
yes,
I'm not
Commander.
mad.
At once.
I'm not mad.
Comlink
I'm not mad.
active.
It left the thing. I need to change its
Comlink
engage
active.
range.
That's more like it.
I don't know if that's actually gonna do anything once it's over there.
Easily done.
This is also a coal. I don't want
That's
to
yes, Commander.
waste its time,
once.
but either way, hold position until
Give the order.
I tell you otherwise.
Easily done.
Oh, we
Watch out,
actually
Commander.
we're coming in on the end of what looks like a battle between green and blue. Two of the key factions in the Sins universe, green and blue.
We're underway.
Does anyone own this planet? No. And it's a Terran one. It looks like it's heading towards us. I can't 100% tell. Okay, where is...
Ahead
nice.
slow.
Then after that, we want even bigger ships. Or even bigger fleets, rather. Hello, Rebel. Alright, we got Gashal. I'm not abandoning you, I'm sorry. There we go. No, you took the planet. You jerks. I was about to do that. Okay, we do need those Krysovs then.
What can I fix for you?
Okay,
I'll
we
do
gotta
my
get
best.
in here. Is anyone firing at us? No, no firing. That's good. So we can fly through there, which we'll need to do if we want to get to some of these blue planets. Which I think is going to be our target at first, though we are kind of getting into problems with them. Our economy will need some more managing. Oh, green is coming in harder.
How can I be of service?
Just one of you stay on that.
Comlink online. What's the plan?
I don't like how much is coming in here.
Will do, Command.
Okay, just focus on those and ignore that for now.
Commander's on deck.
We've still got another side of the fleet coming in. Okay,
Good day, Commander.
we got it. Upgrade the beam ability
That's more
and
like it.
get in.
Give the order.
Oops.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, it looks like we're gonna win. I was kind of concerned about whether there'd be a bunch more jumping in, but I don't think that's gonna be a problem. I'm wondering what the second part of the TEC tech preview is gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be putting in the other TEC faction, or if it's going to be expanding on stuff like the Titans or whatever.
Ready for battle. Easily
Putting
done.
that coal in.
Need repairs?
Well, let's get a trade port. I'm not sure what the situation with culture is going to be exactly. Whether that's going to exist in the same way or at all. It must for like if it does, then like I'm kind of assuming that'll come in at the same time as the Advent do in this preview or in the early access, but the way phase lanes work now is going to be kind of interesting to see how that develops. All right, this planet's probably going to go the way of the prior one. I think it's kind of going to want to be loaded up with defenses. And
Ready for battle.
you get some emails sometimes where the person says, "Oh, I don't want to bother you anymore. This will be your last opportunity to respond," and then you don't respond, and then they just keep sending you
Ready
shit that you
to
don't
swat
want.
some flies.
Okay, are we gonna
Where do you need me?
getting the call
Ahead slow.
in? Maybe, please. There we go. All right,
Comlink online.
may as well jump from there into
underway.
Ujira. Ujra? Mothra?
My robots stand
These
ready.
are, yeah, these are all of our Shikos. We'll probably get in just in time for nice repairs. What else do we have finishing in the research side? Okay. We're almost at the next next phase of our fleet supply.
My robots
No, come on.
stand ready.
Just
I won't
go
let
to
you
the planet.
down. Ready to swat some flies.
Everyone just go to the next planet. I think we might be able to kill
Yes,
Blue all
Commander.
the way.
At once.
Do we have any idea of, like, faction rankings? This is another problem with the UI currently. The overlay is not actually showing. Like, I don't know how many of the Provians or Gallon you can have. I don't think I can. Other than, like, counting on my own, which I guess I'm capable. I'd rather have the game tell me. Venatus is their capital, right? Has to be. We'd actually, I think, be getting into the position where we'd be able to jump from here up through to Saitama and just hit everyone's capital planet. That's a good question. You can't actually change any of that yet, so maybe in the future you can, but this is the default.
Where do you need me?
It's a game where you can manually rescale the window. So I don't know if that's a factor in why it's gonna be a little bit
Who
messy
needs
there.
your support? That's more like it.
Rather than just like setting the game resolution.
Talk is cheap. Reporting in. Ahead slow.
Hey, you're gonna be getting that
Give
yourself.
the order.
Oh, that's the metal asteroid.
Will do, Command.
Okay, planets, economic upgrades. Other upgrades. Well, I haven't done much with the bounties. No exotic market. We haven't been attacked that I've noticed with the
Yes, Commander.
pirates. Nor have we been able to attack anyone else yet. That's another derelict, which they haven't claimed yet.
Talk is cheap.
So I think we can clear out the gravity well before capitals
in.
get in there.
Good day, Commander.
Yeah, I'm thinking they don't have much left in their
What
fleet.
can I fix for you?
So
Yes,
get
sir.
in here, and then I'm probably gonna end up making two fleets. One that goes up into here, and this one that will kind of go through Blue's territory with and go into Green. I'm probably not gonna worry about taking every planet.
What now?
I think they're still in the process of replacing the fleet that we destroyed. Yeah, this is all falling apart pretty quickly for them.
Got a job for me?
Especially if they're going to be coming in one at a time like that. Trying to head over.
Give the order.
There are 3 capitals, that'll
Yes,
be
Commander.
pretty quick. You guys
An
jump
excellent
over,
plan.
give a bit more support. I don't think we need all of
Good
these
day,
on this planet.
Commander.
We just need the
Yes,
Econ.
Commander. At once.
Okay, let's see. We'll get the other defense platform on this side. Trying to think if we need any more structures on some of these planets. Definitely need a trade port. Always need a trade port. Need the asteroids. Well, we don't need the asteroids. We can't really sell the extra resources for much.
How can I be of...
Am I bad? Okay, looks like we're good. I think I'm good. All right, unpause.
Where do you...
My router died earlier today for a while too, so I'm
Give the order.
not surprised.
Ready for battle.
How much experience do we actually have with some of the
Ready
ship
for
component
battle.
shop? Well, let's get adaptive force field. Actually, get both of the abilities on you. Ship component shop nearby.
How can I be of service?
We can even rename them from that screen. Let's go.
Reporting in.
Can you
We're underway.
colonize that one? Thank you. Mines, trade port. Alright. For any of the surface upgrades, which I don't think we can get on some of those, I think we kind of just need to go for anything that's going to improve our other economic parts. Get the max civilian slots up. I'm not sure that there's much to be gained from like double booking some trade ports here. Might be able to service more trade routes that way.
Give the order.
Well, let's kill these. Finally.
Good day,
And
Commander.
one of you can
It's
go
easily
sit in
done
that.
at once.
These are all just the robotics cruisers, so they're not gonna kill too much, but they can at least keep our kobolds alive. That's probably what's going on with this Javelus too. Yeah.
Where do you need...
See the damage getting healed on that. Okay, do we have the fleet supply? Yep, we got the fleet supply. Do I even want to go one beyond that? Let's do one beyond that. And how are our exotic resources? Okay, we're getting I believe that's a metric fuck ton. So we'll have another fleet built up of those capital ships. And it'll still be a while before we have enough money to get
What can I...
too much more out of that fleet, but we'll at least have all that capital ships. Okay, yeah, let's just focus on these Hashikos.
Good
No,
day,
stop it.
Commander.
You...
Comrades act like it.
The beach.
Got a
Oh, well.
job for me?
Okay, let's go to the next next asteroid on that.
My robots
We're
stand
underway.
ready.
We gotta kill the Hashikos first. I think we've also gotta get some defenses on this one. only one ship flying through right now, but that can easily change.
Where do you need me? A sound plan.
Okay, those will all die much quicker now. Well, we don't really need more exotics, so... I think we're getting a lot of the exotic resources pretty quickly now. I don't want to overextend on where we're sending our ships either. But... I don't think I'm going too far just yet. Well, we'll see in a second at least. I can't just assume this won't be defended, but it looked like they were jumping in what they had on the other planets. Yeah, we're probably fine. This is also not Blue's planet, so... They weren't about to have a bunch of defenses on top of units.
Reporting in.
Let's get
We're underway.
into that. And
My
you
robots
guys especially
stand ready.
need to get another planet past it.
I won't let you down.
Okay, as it is, this is only going to be one access point away.
Talk is cheap. Will do, Command.
Actually, this has to be their capital. That one in the middle. So I think we might try to just make a play for that first.
Got a job for me?
Well,
I'll
let's
do
get
my best.
into there. The Cobalts we're building first. That first Icon is also almost done. Then make a heck of a lot of Harkas. We're gonna need to defend Chromios. Because that's about to be in the middle of all of their planets.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative. Will do, Command. Affirmative. Will do, Command.
Do we have any...
Give the order.
Any Krasovs?
Got a job for
It's
me?
a bit hard to see what we have. There doesn't seem to be much in the way of
Affirmative.
fleet makeup description on that.
Good day, Commander.
Okay, can you...
Good day, Commander. Reporting in.
Can you just colonize the
Ahead
planet? And can
strongly
you two
That's
get in with the
more
rest
like
of our
it.
ships now?
What now?
Yeah, I was assuming since that was Terran that that was the capital. Which, actually, that could be it. We had an ice planet instead of this volcanic planet, but it was
Base
a bunch of
jump,
asteroids
go.
around our main planet, which would be this one, and then that's the 3 asteroids. That could very easily be the capital. Well, we have to go through this one anyway, so if it turns out that's an asteroid, then... Oh. Ooh, crap. Like they've got the same idea as us. It doesn't look like they're attacking our planets, though. They're coming after us in other ways. Or after the other
Good day,
people, at least.
Commander. We're underway. A sound plan. Where do you need me?
This should slowly deconstruct, I think. Maybe that's not a thing anymore. Well, even if it's not, whatever. So Imperial. We'll be leaving a little bit of stuff behind us. Maybe they'll kill that all for us. But it looks like that's a bunch of kobolds or something, so they won't be able to destroy, to take the planets. And with the research structures we're destroying, then the blue faction's going to have a really tough time recovering.
Confirmed.
I think they're kind of out of it.
Reporting in. A sound plan.
I don't want you guys getting caught up in a fight with the smaller ships. We need to just keep going. I'll just try to pop some defenses down everywhere.
Comlink active.
They can't destroy our trade ports while we're not looking. I thought the game crashed there, but it was just a
What now?
OneDrive notification.
Easily
That
done.
OneDrive can't connect because who the fuck wants to use OneDrive? Right, we'll definitely put some Krosovs in that fleet. Okay, yeah, this is just a
Ready to swat some flies.
just an
Affirmative.
asteroid. Means
Reporting in.
you guys can all just go
Ahead
straight to
slow.
Venatus. We'll get you here. We'll use both of our shipyards. It's only 2 jumps away either way. Hey, Blair. Great job with everything so
What's
far.
the plan?
Ooh, I don't think I raised or lowered it. So whatever the default is.
Need repairs?
Okay, let's try to clear this out, then our capital ships will get in before they get chased down by the other ones. We had a close call earlier on, but I think we're almost at the point where we're gonna be able to win it. Got one faction eliminated, then it'll be not super hard to get to the other ones, probably.
Comlink active. What
Base
can I
jump
fix
underway.
for you?
Okay,
I
I
won't
want
let
to
you
get
down.
into here before it gets
Ready for battle.
into the
Yes,
middle of
Commander.
their territory.
At once.
If we can jump from that, that'd be good. No, I haven't done any expeditions yet. So this time, I want to use the asteroid as an insertion point. A while ago, we had this one, and the attempt on doing that there did not go well.
Reporting in.
That's okay. I think this faction, the Arn Consortium, they have the same idea we do of going after Blue's home planet.
What can
I
I
really
do
need those capital ships here before
Confirmed. Will do,
we'll
Command.
be able to attack the planet. Because they don't have any Krosovs right now. Here, let's try to gather around that side. I want to destroy their factories so we don't have to
My robots stand ready.
keep
I'll do
killing
my
stuff.
best. Give the order.
Good day, Commander.
But those are all Arn. That'll be their capital world there.
What now?
Want some flies?
So Blair, since you're here, are the for the minor factions, is the plan to
Give
keep
the
them
order.
more towards
Yes,
being the
Commander.
market access, or
Affirmative.
are some of the ones that are more
Talk is cheap.
like the abilities that you'd get in the first minor factions expansion going to be on the table down the road as well? No pirate raids have been happening to us. I think we paid off one of them for the others.
Got a job for me?
Will do, Commander.
So I haven't had to fight off a pirate raid myself yet.
Where do you need me?
Okay, that's cool. I really loved the minor factions expansion in Sims 1, so I really love that they're worked in a lot more to the core game mechanics and feel a lot more tied into stuff here. I think that was a really good use of them. Yeah,
We're
I do
underway.
need
Head
these guys
slow.
to actually get to the planet. This here. You know
We're
what?
underway. Prepare
Need
for
to
ahead
set the
slow.
path
We're
myself.
underway. Ahead slow.
Otherwise, they're going to go through dangerous territory.
Give the order.
They're trying to get some new defenses up. Bless their poor little hearts. Oh, that's cool. But I think the Gallon Rim Union is done for. How much of this fleet have we gotten
Yes,
into
Commander. You heard the
Romeo so
Commander.
far? Not a bad chunk with
Got
what's
a
going to be
job for me?
there. I don't know if it's going to be enough to get through their whole
Good
territory,
day, Commander.
but
Comlink active. Comlink active.
considering that we know a lot of
Where
their
do you
fleet
head
is
slow?
over bothering us.
Yes, Commander.
Well, not bothering us. Bothering Blue.
I'm on it.
That might not be too bad.
Give me a planet to bomb. Ready for battle.
Do I have you on hold position?
Yes, Commander. Ready for battle. Good day, Commander.
Let's get
Waiting
Morsefield.
on you. That's more like it.
Have I gotten you stuck somehow?
Comlink
Okay.
active. That's more like it. Yes, Commander. Easily
I
done.
think this one might be stuck in the trade port or something.
Good day, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Wait,
At
no,
once.
it's moving now.
That's more like it. Easily done. That's more like it. Yes, Commander.
Okay,
At once. Talk is cheap.
false alarm.
How can I be of service?
If I had any amount of siege
Talk
frigates,
is
then it
cheap.
wouldn't be
What
as
now,
necessary to get the
Commander?
capitals in, but
You heard the Commander.
I neglected it. I want to make sure we have at least some coming in from that. Oh, I don't know why I tried to build that. More Harkas. And out, more Harkas. More Harkas, some Percherons.
Who needs air support? You heard the Commander.
Got a job for me?
Hey, no,
Affirmative.
hey, you don't get to do this. That's gone. Get it out of here. Well, they got a single cobalt out of it before I noticed.
Where do you need me?
Give the order.
Okay, that's still 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps out. I'm not sure if it'll get any closer than that. I think we should get a link with one of these two asteroids, but I'm not 100% sure.
Commander's on deck. You heard the commander.
We'll give ourselves as
Bombing
much
today.
of the
Got point.
fleet as we can, and maybe even let these detach before we jump the others in. Well, can you do that for individual ships, Blair? Because I think, does that set the rally point for individual ones, or does it set the rally point for the shipyard? It's going to be tougher to get through. That's handy.
Comlink active. Ahead slow.
Don't let them keep their factories up.
Yes, Commander. A sound plan. How can I be a
You go
sound
straight for the
plan?
planet.
Talk is cheap.
I should really be... getting some of these upgrades. Actually, not that one, because we don't have any Ogravs or Javelises. We don't even have the Ogrov prototype. But we actually don't have as many research facilities as we could. I think those will all be... yeah, those are all going to die. Do we have anything we can build another one at? Okay, we haven't fully detached yet.
Got a job for me?
We're definitely... okay, I think it will end up linking up with this one. You
Good
guys
day.
just
We're underway.
just attack the planet.
Give the order.
The rest of the ships can go around and destroy everything else.
Comlink easily
It
done.
would have definitely been a better idea to bring in some Krosovs.
Who needs bombing today?
But we're not going to be able to get past the giant Arn Consortium fleet. This has definitely made it across the entire galaxy. Yeah, because this one was ours. That one was theirs. This one was theirs.
Give the order.
That's more like it.
Get in position. This is when you go into dev mode and just spawn a Titan on their planet. That really takes them by surprise.
Yes, Commander. Confirmed.
How many times do I need to destroy your shipyard, old man? I haven't really spent as much time as I probably should looking at some of the components that are available. Well, that would be available if I was
Talk is
spending
cheap.
more time on them.
Give the order. Affirmative.
1,000. Okay, with the 3 capital ships, that should be destroyed pretty quickly.
Give the order.
Already at
Coming
2,000.
about. Talk is cheap. I'm on it.
Then how much supply? That's 340 supply, which is... once all these other ones are in, that's probably 400, 450, so it's close to what we've had on the other side here. Which means it should be enough to get through their territory as well. We don't need to take over these
Yes, Commander.
planets.
Ready for battle.
we'll see. We'll have a live reaction to whether the faction destruction is indicated by shattered glass on their portrait as well.
Talk is cheap.
All the exciting features to
excellent
refigure
plan.
out. Oh, those are actually going through this side. Still just one cobalt around in our territory. Are you shooting our retrofit bay? Okay, so we found out the lifetime limit on those missiles too. One of the fun things in
Talk is cheap.
Sins 1 was having projectiles or units just fly like super far out of the gravity well after things they were never going to reach.
Got a job for me?
Alright. Player has lost. Okay, no cracked glass, but an X on their face.
Ahead slow.
Okay, who's getting the X next? If we get up here, that's actually really close in. Okay, can you guys get back to
Sound plan.
that planet? That's actually fewer jumps, yeah. If we can get in before some of these other phase lanes shift, then that's a pretty simple path to get to the capital there. I believe it's already been confirmed that, at least in the game initially, it's still just going to be TEC, Advent, and Visari. So I am looking forward to Visari the most. Before Titans, before Rebellion, I played Visari almost exclusively, but then I liked the TEC Rebel Titan too much to... Like it overshadowed my love of the Visari.
Yes, Commander.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was the
Give the
potential for
order.
like a DLC faction a long time down the road, but
Good day,
I
Commander.
don't know that I necessarily
Ready for
expect
battle.
it.
Where do you need me? Good day, Commander.
Okay, we've got one Gauss defense platform against Javelist that it can't actually hit. Okay, we gotta drop it right on there. Trade port. Technically get an exotic refinery, even though we don't really necessarily need it.
Got a job for me? What now?
I'm starting to second guess my assumption that we're gonna get another phase lane to a closer planet there.
What now?
Waiting on you. Good is done.
We'll probably end up with one into there. I can't be sure.
Give the order.
Yes, Commander.
We're mostly just waiting
Got a job for
for
me?
units to get through. And this time we'll actually have our capital ships with our fleet, which before they were just going through and hitting some of the planets. So speed that up a little until these planets get in, or these ships get into position for the phase lane shifts. Whichever happens first. I think carrier spamming will be strong against the AI right now, but like when I built the AI was trying to do it to me, and when I just built a couple Gardas, it was enough to shut that down entirely, which the AI is not going to be able to counter as well as a player will. Then like when multiplayer's actually out and people are playing that more, it'll be harder to get away with that kind of spam the same way. Like it was definitely a thing that Advent was kind of always able to do in Sins 1. Me, at least. Maybe I just... Thinking back, was I building enough Gardas at the time? Probably not.
Give the order.
Ready for orders.
Who's that come from? That is still Arn. And they're coming in this way. I feel like we have to get a phase lane soon.
Waiting on you.
Right. I didn't think this would be the first faction to go. We are getting close to position. Whatever they're going to do. Which direction is this going? Slowly heading up that way. I don't know if that is going to connect. We may have to still go through those three. Let's slow it down a little bit. And I don't know that we're gonna be able to actually hold on to the planet, but we can distract them longer if we build a bigger cluster of these defense platforms.
Who needs bombing today?
Pass through our former poor asteroid. Yeah, I think this might actually pass over on this side. I don't know that the phase lanes will shift into a position where we can just go in from there.
Ahead slow.
Let's keep going on it. Can I get all of you to focus together onto the Hashiko? Otherwise, you're going to be wasting some time. And now, onto that. Can we build them far enough out to be in range of the Ogre? There.
Give me a planet to bomb. Waiting on you.
Ah, what the? They're just keep coming. Yeah, there's we got another big chunk of Percherons, which I think the autocannon defenses will help with, but they're not at their planets.
Got a job for me?
At the very least, this should probably disconnect and switch to Karuna.
Give me a planet to bomb. My robots stand ready.
Are you guys gonna actually
Yes,
jump, or are you
Commander.
just gonna look at it?
Once.
Is there something that's preventing them from jumping
Listen up, you
together?
hotshots. Give the order.
Might be it.
Easily done. Waiting on you.
Give the order.
Good day, Commander. Easily done.
Oh, we'll have to try reissuing that order.
What now? Got a job
Okay.
for me?
Now they're starting to jump.
That's more like it.
I think one of those ships that I gave the attack order to was
Ready for
struggling with
battle.
jumping. It was
Yes,
stopping
Commander.
everyone else from getting
At
through.
once.
Luckily there's nothing there that's going to be a problem. Okay,
Tom
can we
Link,
jump
act
now?
cheap.
What now?
If I give them orders individually,
Yes, sir.
or in
Base
smaller
jump
groups
underway.
at least, that
Give
should
the order.
help.
Good as done. Phase
I think they're
drop
all, I think
line.
they're actually all going.
Talk is cheap. Base jump, go.
Yeah, okay, we're good. Our defense is tried, but not enough.
Give the order.
Easily
I
done.
think we might want to just go straight through now. Because these guys are going to either jump back to where we're waiting, or they're going to continue on to another one of our planets, and either way, I think we'd want to be ahead of them. So we can jump straight from here, bypass the moon, and get into Karuna.
That's more like
We
it.
can try to stay ahead of them.
My robots stand ready.
At the very least, we're hitting some of their economy. Armor.
Who needs air support?
Never did get those. That gonna be max level? Wait. Well, I should build a few more units. Including some of the ones that we just haven't used as much.
Yes, Commander.
Get
Easily
the damage
done.
there. Get up to the next one.
Yes, Commander.
I'd love to destroy your trade port and your exotic refinery,
you
but
jump
I know you
forward?
have a big fleet behind us. And I don't want to be fighting you just yet. I want to hit your production first, like your
Give the order.
actual
Yes,
direct
Commander.
production.
At once. That's more like it.
We can try to kill some of these
Give the
now
order. Coming about.
before
You heard
they
me, Commander.
regroup with the other units.
Comlink active.
I think we can kill all of this before it makes it out.
Yes, Commander. At once.
Maybe not that one. Probably this one, though.
What now, Commander?
Okay, let's make sure we get that light factory. We can clear this this gravity well a bit more.
What now?
That all of our ships, did they make it?
Yes, Commander.
Not quite. Hey, what are you guys doing?
A sound plan. How can
Oh,
I be
they-
of service? Sound plan.
Looks like we
Give the
got
order through.
more stuff stuck on trade ports.
How can I be of
Ahead
service? Slow. A sound plan. We're underway. Yes, Commander. Coming through.
Seems like That's happening when they might be too close to planets?
Give the order. Yes, Commander. At once. Yes, Commander. At once. Easily done.
I think it was on a moon with a trade port right next to the planet last time as well.
Yes, Commander.
We got some cowards
At
trying to get
once.
out of the battle.
My robots stand ready.
Easily done. Yes, Commander. Ahead slow.
I think they should be freed up there, yeah. Small roadblock.
Talk is cheap.
So we'll get the heavy factory and then we jump to the next asteroid.
Ready for battle.
I'm ignoring Green's infrastructure a little bit more because they haven't been causing as many problems for us elsewhere.
What now?
I'm on the move. Yes, Commander. Easily done. Waiting on you. Who needs bombing today?
This side will actually go faster with the Krosovs because I haven't even been really trying to destroy the planet here, and we almost have.
Talk is cheap.
Once we have all of them plus the capital ships actually going for it, that'll be much quicker.
That's more like easily done. That's more like
Go through there. That's still 2 jumps. Yeah, that's 2 quicker jumps. I'm not sure why I was prioritizing that way. Maybe because it goes through an allied planet. It was taking the preferred pathing of allied space into account there, even if it was ultimately more planets through enemy territory as well.
That's more like it.
The real question now is, will our research finish before the game does?
Yes, Commander. Talk is cheap.
Hey, come on, you two.
We're underway.
Keep up with the group.
What now, Commander?
We're about to see what Green has at their capital.
Easily done.
Provians. At least our money is catching up with our resource output at this point.
Talk is cheap.
Doesn't look like they're as interested in defending their territory. If that fleet gets into our capital before we are able to destroy theirs, I'm a little bit concerned.
Yes, Commander.
Like, if we don't win on these pushes,
Give
that
the
could be a
order.
problem.
Give the order.
Let's see. Where is...
That's more
Get
like
the light
it.
factory first.
How can I be of service? Ahead
As
slow.
soon as you get into the gravity well, you're going to go for the planet.
Comlink active.
Okay, they seem to have upgraded their capital with a bit more
Need
defense-wise.
repairs? Yes, Commander.
Because I think the first capital we took down here was 3,000 health.
Ready to swat some flies.
So that will take a bit longer, but I don't think they have a massive fleet waiting for us
What can I
anywhere.
fix for you?
They probably lost out to the Arns as well.
Talk is cheap. Good as
Get the
done.
heavy factory.
Ready
And
for
do we have
battle.
two Icons?
Easily done.
Yeah, it was
How
2
can I be of
Akans
service?
and 1 Cole for this fleet.
Comlink active. Commanders on deck.
No, 2 Coles and 1 Akan.
Good day, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Akin.
At once.
Not sure.
Ready for battle.
Words.
Good day, Commander.
Talk is cheap. I got point.
I feel with the research labs combining into 1 rather than the 2.
Good day,
I'm
Commander.
not sure. It's like I think I like having only one of them be able
Easily
to
done.
like being able to only research one thing at a time. But I'm not sure about the impact of the
Give the order.
the lab combination itself. Not in a I'm not sure as in I think I dislike it, but I'm not sure as in I've literally am not actually sure yet.
Yes, Commander.
I do think some parts of the early game, especially with the way the ships unlock, can be a bit slower now. Like it's definitely a slower paced early game, which especially when some of the smaller engagements are where you get to see
Reporting in.
some of the new weapon stuff really shine. Like playing the early game where you only have kind of your 1 capital ship and Cobalt access, because the research requirements for any of the other small frigates tend to be 8 to 10 labs. No, actually the Garda you can get at 4 or 5, which means you can kind of use that for taking on the planetary militias with LRMs, so that's nice. But
What now?
I do kind of think having some of the other smaller ships available a little bit earlier, so you can play around the actual fleet compositions a bit more before getting to the later game fleet battles might be nice. But some of that will probably shift around just based on any other economic or map changes that happen, so it's really hard to say with any of that what the net effect is going to end up being, or what the net result of any changes is going to end up being.
Good day, Commander.
How can I be of service? We're underway.
Especially as metas develop around
Comlink active.
Research and-
Easily done.
weak comps.
Comlink active. Ready for battle.
It can be hard to base
Give me a
any
planet bomb.
good conclusions
On my
off
way.
of like one game where I spent
Commander,
most of the early game just trying to
easily
figure out
done.
how some of the new stuff
Good day, Commander.
worked or differed from the
Easily
original
done.
game.
What now?
Good day, Commander.
Comlink
active. Ready for battle. Listen up, you hotshots!
Okay, let's hunt down
Good as
these
done.
factories. We definitely would have benefited from a few
Who
more
needs your
flak
support?
frigates.
Good as done.
I'm perfectly fine with Titan rushing taking longer than it did before. Does it feel like a Sins 2 or Sins 1 remake? It definitely feels like Sins 2 to me. I feel like a lot of the this is just the first game takes are just based on the placeholder assets more than anything. Like a lot of the core gameplay has been
Where do
altered
you
in
need me?
significant ways. Like the orbital mechanics are very different for how the game works. The fact that like projectiles are individually handled
What now?
is also a significant change to the tactical side of things. The way like all of the core gameplay has been modified in some relatively significant way
Ready for battle.
almost all positively, in my opinion, so far at least. And this is, of course, just with the first part of this technical preview, where obviously we're only dealing with a small amount of the content, or a fraction of the content, with
Give the
one
order.
half of one faction where not even all the units or star-based stuff is in, or diplomacy.
Give the order.
So I definitely think the
I got point.
icons being the same or sound asset reusage is feeding into the idea that it's not actually different.
Good day, Commander. Comlink active.
Especially when you're this early in a technical preview, you're not, from the development side, you're generally not going to be as focused on trying to settle the end results of all the specific content and how it plays. You want to set up the solid, like the underlying systems to be a lot more solid, and then the specifics of how units work,
How
or
can I
how
be of
research
service?
works, or the specific research themselves. That's all a bit more
Easily done.
flexible, and then you get to stuff like the unit icons and that kind of thing, especially when they're still
Give the order.
based on some of the posts. It seems like they're still playing with the some of the specifics of the UI design. So why do a ton of ship icons if you're not 100% sure how you want to handle the ship icons? Or why do some of the overlay icons if you're not 100% sure how you want to handle the overlay icons? Like, you can kind of see a lot of the HUD icons that are, or the models that are from Sins 1, they really do stand out as being from Sins 1, which I think in itself is
Talk is cheap.
a
Yes, Commander.
decent sign of
Easily done.
That's more like it.
the evolution of the game.
Easily done.
Like, even just coming from working on mods, when we are 2 to 3 months
sound
out from
plan.
release, say, like, the way we are working on things in the immediate lead up to release versus the months before that, it's kind of, it all looks very different. Where you could
Give
see
the
one of the
order.
mods like 3 months before release and think like, oh shit, there's a ton that's just not done there. But when so much of the effort goes into like setting up the systems before putting the content on top of it,
Good day, Commander. Easily done.
I think that helps give a better picture of where the focus actually is. Thanks. Think that book might be damaged now. Okay, I think it's just these last 1,300 hit points on Saitama. That's what happens when you don't have a Krosov.
Talk is cheap.
That's more like it.
Yes, Commander.
Yes,
That's
Commander.
more like it.
At once.
Reporting in.
I think that is a victory. Definitely started neglecting the production and some of the upgrading towards the end as we got to the point where I was confident in our fleet power.
Got a job
Hey,
for
no,
right
what are you doing?
Ahead
You
slow.
can't just keep building that. All right, I'll speed that up as our capital ships
How
get
can I
through
be
the
of service?
Good day,
The sound
Commander.
plan.
the last 500 hit points here. But it looks like that is our first look at Sins 2. So we'll definitely be following up as more of the updates go out. As I mentioned at the start, they put out a kind of rough roadmap for the next little while of the game. So the TEC preview part 2 should be before the end of the year. I'm not sure exactly when, but we'll at least be doing another game then, if not before. But either way, hope you've enjoyed this. Check out the game if you're interested. If you're like, again, it is a technical preview, so much is going to be changing. So if you want to play a more finished game, then there's nothing wrong with waiting. But that's going to do it for now. Thanks again. Hope to see you next time.